Shalom. First and foremost, before we get started, as always, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Also, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to all you brothers out there. And, it's just another week that we're out here, prophesying. And, some of the things that we talked about on the other side of the camp is how basically... the wisdom of this world is foolishness. Can you get, what is that, Sirach, where it says the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom? So I don't got my scripts on me. I think that's, what is it, Sirach 19?
Yeah.
Because look, at the end of the day, what's going to get you saved is, as it says in 2nd Ezra 9, it's going to be by your works and your faith, okay? Which faith, all right, that deals with what the Lord told you to do. Okay? Hey, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You see? All right? What you got, Doc?
The Sirach 19 and 22, the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, neither at any time the counsel of sinners prudence.
So yeah, the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom. That's not what's going to save you in the times to come. All right? And the counsel of Esau, it's not prudence. Right. Look, at the end of the day, they're going to tell you, hey, take the MOTV, okay? So everything can be, business as usual once again, all right? But it's not. Hey, if you take that MOTV, all right, that chip, it's a wrap. Hey, according to Revelation 14, you're going to be destroyed in front of the Lamb and the angels, okay? Yeah, something to say, Salah.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking about that nigga Shay song, Your Soul Is Mine.
Yep.
And that's pretty much where you at with it. All right? Because that's what's going to separate the men from the boys, so to speak, man. Ain't going to be no more speculation at that point, man. Scriptures talk about how there's many unruly and vain talkers, especially of the circumcision, whose mouths must be stopped. That's going to stop a lot of fucking mouths, man.
Yep.
That's going to stop a lot of people from talking vain words and shit, man. All right? Because, a lot of these niggas are preaching peace to you, man. Peace, peace, man. There is no peace, as the scripture says, man.
That's right.
We're coming into Jacob's trouble, man.
Yep. Exactly. The only thing that's going to get you out of it is knowing the names of Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, and that oil that you have. Okay, yeah. What is that? Matthew the 25th chapter talks about the 5 foolish and the 5 wise.
Yeah.
See, a lot of you guys, which is really the 2/3, you're part of the 5 foolish.
Yeah.
And see, when all hell breaks loose, that's when you're going to try to come to the 5 wise, which is the elect, and ask for that oil. But look, if we give you any of our oil, it's not going to be enough for us. It's not going to be sufficient.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why the scriptures say, "What? Seek the Lord while He may be found." You got to do this thing right now. Especially in these times, we're getting closer to the end. You can see the doors of mercy are closing, man. All right.
Well, it says, damn, man, how do I quote it? Damn, man, that's crazy how you can have a thought that it can go that fast, man. But hey, man, this truth is time sensitive. Yeah. All right, it says, seek the Lord while in the days of your youth, man. Before the evil days come not, man. And we're coming into the evil days, man. And what that nigga said in that movie, goddamn Sin City, he said the bad days, they're back. He said it's blood for blood and by the gallons. All right? Well, the Lord said that. It said blood to the horse's bridle. All right, man. A lot of blood's gonna be spilled, man. Hey, just on our way to the main house, me and the brother Bunyan, we in the car, man. There was a funeral coming this way, and there was a funeral that was like we had passed. That was behind us, right? So, hey, there's a lot of death out here, man. Lord, and the Lord's about to hit that high score on you niggas, man, because you're a bunch of damn hypocrites, man. See, everybody right now, man. You're displaying your hypocrisy, you're professing your hate and disdain for Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, and we're coming to a time when the Lord's about to come for your words. That's right.
I got my back up. Ezekiel 7:1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, also, thou son of man, thus said the Lord Yahweh, into the land of Israel, and the end is come upon the four corners of the land. Now is the end come upon thee, and I will send mine anger upon thee, and will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense upon thee all thine abominations. So it's nothing good coming to you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, the wicked of our people, man, who don't take heed until what the Lord is telling you via the prophets, man. Tell you that, hey, you doing this, X, Y, and Z. Hey, a judgment is going to come for that, man. The Lord says he's going to give every man a reward according to as his work is, man. These niggas love that reward, but yours is going to be an evil reward for your wickedness, man. It says, verse 4, and mine eyes shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense thy ways upon thee, and thine abominations shall be known in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am the Lord.
Right, because you niggas won't stop, man. All right? See, everybody outside of the truth is on a certain kind of trajectory towards destruction, man. Hey, can you give me a scripture where it says, as a horse runneth to the battle, man? All right, man? You niggas are on a trajectory. Bro, can you look up the word trajectory? You don't got your phone?
Yeah.
Man, I got it. 444. Call all your lights, shoot your shot. I'm going to look up the word trajectory definition. Bro, I got it. Trajectory, the path followed by a projectile. the Lord flung your ass into the darkness, man. Like a goddamn, what do you call it? When you pull the shit back like
Slingshot?
a slingshot. The Lord slung you niggas into darkness, man, right? It says the path followed by a projectile flying or an object moving under the action of given force. All right? So the Lord is hurling you guys into the abyss, man.
Yep.
Yeah, like what's that, Lord of the Rings? They try to throw that fucking ring in that goddamn fire and shit. He said, throw it in the fire. Right? That's exactly what the Lord's about to do, right? Because it says death and hell shall be cast into the lake of fire, man.
So it says in the book of Isaiah that they're fuel to the
For-
fire.
Yeah, yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So hey, your program is to make the flames larger, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Hey, man,
God
this
damn.
motherfucker any nigga just programmed to run into the fire. Hey, that was but no, that was wasn't that the nigga had the demons on him? He said often he ran into the fire, sometimes he ran into the water. Yeah. And that goes to show you, that when you possess, because what happened to those, to those swine when the Lord put the demons in them and shit, right? Right? Immediately all those swine, it was like 1,000 pigs, man. That's crazy. We had a report some years back in China, a bunch of their pigs jumped off a cliff, man. It was like over 2,000 of them. And in that account, it was like 1,000 pigs that jumped off a cliff. Why? Because the pigs, or animals, period, they understand spirits, man. Okay? So they knew that they were possessed by demons, so their immediate action was to commit suicide, man. And that's the only thing you can do when you're possessed by demons. So you niggas are on a fucking, what's that movie, Road to Perdition?
Yeah.
You niggas are on the road to perdition, man. Yep. I'm on the highway to hell. Yeah, that fucking Final Destination.
Yeah.
You got the rest of that, man. God, no. You niggas are going full speed off a fucking cliff, man.
Full throttle.
Yeah, the bridges out. Go ahead.
God, this Jeremiah 8. The point is at 6. I can start up to 3.
Go ahead.
The Jeremiah 8:3. And death shall be chosen rather than life by all the residue of them that remain of this evil family, which remain in all the places where I have driven them, thus said the Lord of hosts.
Yeah. It says all that hate me love death. These niggas love death, man. And they hate the Lord, man. See, the scripture says, he that despises not men, man. You think you're despising men, but you're really despising the Lord, man.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah,
they said you can't hate me.
No, you got to finish.
Yeah, it says it's not you they hate, but it's me,
The scriptures say, Second Ezra, ye have not forsaken me, but your own selves.
Yep.
You know, at the end of the day, hey, this is for your benefit when you follow Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Hey, we always say this. Hey, the Lord doesn't need you. You need the Lord. You know. And look, you all about to learn the hard way. Hey, the scriptures say what they gotta. They're gonna know it after death by pain. That's when you're all gonna get it, man. That the ways of righteousness is what's in.
That's right.
Not this bullshit.
Yeah. Let me grab one real quick. And then you go back to that. This is Jonah 2:8. They that observe lying vanities forsake their own mercy. All right. They that observe lying vanities forsake their own mercies. That's why the scripture says, if you shall be wise, you shall be wise for your own self, man. All right, man. All right, we're doing this for our own health.
Yeah.
I heard somebody say, I'm not doing this for my health. Yeah, we are. All right? All right? Well, that nigga said the shotgun bullets is bad for your health. Nigga, hey, look, ICBMs is bad for your health.
Yep.
All right? I don't think you can take an ICBM and walk that off. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'll just walk it off. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking some vitamins. Nah,
Vitamins.
You're not here. You're a spirit. Talking, nigga, like you're Patrick Swayze, man. Your ass in the spirit world, man. Hey, Patrick Swayze, he looked back, his whole body was on the ground. You see that movie, man? You got some more? Go ahead.
Yeah, I got this.
I
Jeremiah.
was just watching that shit with my bitch too. With my ex. Go ahead.
His ass is fucking making up his that pottery and shit.
Yeah. Ghost, man.
That shit was folly, bro.
That's a really good movie, though.
Oh shit, man. Wasn't he battling death or some shit in that movie?
One of the guys
like
got
that?
dragged to hell by a demon.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got it.
This
Shit.
Jeremiah 8:4. Moreover,
Puerto Rican.
it's like moreover, thou shalt say unto them, thus saith the Lord, shall they fall and not arise? Shall he turn away and not return? Why then is this people of Jerusalem slidden back by a perpetual backslide? They hold fast deceit, they refuse to return.
Yeah, you niggas are doing the best moonwalk, man, ever. A perpetual moonwalk into destruction, but that's okay, man. All right, because at the end of the day, man, listen, man, we gave you the warning, man. All right, you know, we gave you the warning, and the blood is off our hands, man.
That's right.
I am free from the blood of all men, because I have not shunned to declare unto you the whole gospel. That's why we're here. That's why we're out here making ourselves a living sacrifice. All right, and if you don't want to come in, right, you don't want to come into the Commonwealth, who gives a fuck, man? You know? But go ahead, man.
For Jeremiah 8:6, I hearkened and heard, but they spake not aright. No man repented him of his wickedness, saying, what have I done?
Right, and that's Jake, man. You know, he's it says thou has a whore's forehead that refuses to be ashamed, and a bitch is always gonna make you the problem.
God knows.
A bitch is always gonna make you the reason why she sucked 1,000,000 dicks,
God knows.
why she fucked your uncle. You know what I mean? She's gonna make you the reason why that happened, man. And that's this nation, man. You know, thou refuses to be ashamed, man. Go ahead.
Yep, it says, no man repented him of his wickedness, saying, what have I done? Everyone turned to his course as the horse rusheth into the battle.
All right, and the horse rushes into battle without fear, man. And then you niggas, man, you going forward without fear, man. And us who have the spirit, have the first fruit of the spirit, Lord willing, we be of the first fruits. Hey, look, man, we can't understand that way of thinking at all. I can't understand waking up without the fear of the Lord, man. I can't stand going to sleep without the fear of the Lord. I can't understand none of that. I can't understand. The scripture says whatever is done without faith is sin, man. I can't understand doing nothing without a thought towards Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai involved in that.
Right.
So to look at you motherfuckers, you guys are strange to us.
Yeah. Scriptures talk about how it's supposed to be frontlets.
Yeah,
You
before
know,
the eyes.
yep. You know, we're always filtering everything through the scriptures, man.
Yeah.
All right, and then the scriptures talk about what a just man falls seven times, but he gets himself back up. You know, yeah, we do fall, we do mess up, because it's a constant war between the flesh and the spirit. And there's times where you lose, man. All right, yeah, you lose to that flesh, hey, but it's about getting back up and fighting. See, the rest of our people, because to finish off that scripture in Proverbs, it says what? But the wicked, they fall into mischief.
That's right.
You know,
Yeah,
like they're mischief makers. That's all they are. Our people, it's a sport to them. The scriptures also say that as well in Proverbs.
Yeah.
Hey, wickedness is a sport to our people. You know, all right. Look, hey, you got guys out there that are competing with each other on how many wives that they can fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
That's some wicked shit. I fucked 10 this year. Well, I fucked 15, brother. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Yeah.
God knows.
Yeah.
Niggas do that shit with they murking niggas and shit. Be like, man, up the score, man. I just up the score. My gang got 10, yours got 7. Like it's a fucking game, man.
Well, guess what? There's a reward for all that, man.
That's right.
Because the Lord's coming to give a reward for all those deeds, whether they be good, whether they be evil,
That's
man. Because everything we do here is a sacrifice. That's why Scripture tells us, make your body as a living sacrifice, man. All right, your words are a sacrifice. That's why we're rebuking these niggas who was putting swine on the altar, man. Hey, just like the Maccabees, man. You had the father of the Maccabees, Matthias.
Yeah.
All right, he saw that fucking asshole go up to the altar, motherfucking try to make that motherfucking sacrifice, man. Man, he ran up on that motherfucker valiantly and put that man to death, man. In front of every fucking body, man. All right, man. So, hey, look, man. You know. So spiritually, we're coming in that stead. We're watching these niggas throw swine on the altar, man. So what are we about to do? The scripture says, "Cursed be him that do the work of the Lord deceitfully, and cursed be him that keep back his sword from blood," man.
That's right.
So we coming to slay your ass, man. We finna lay that sword across your ass for putting swine on the altar, man. For belying the Lord, saying that he is not, man. All right? Because the Lord has a controversy with, number one, with you false prophets, man, that's leading people astray, man. All right? You know? It says there's a controversy amongst his priests or something like that. It said, type in controversy and priest and see what it says, man. Because the Lord has a bone to pick with men that are coming in the Lord's name, but then are teaching lies, man. All right? And you'll notice the difference. All these niggas are filthy fucking rich, man. Fucking Nate being number one, that nigga's a fucking multi-millionaire, 100 million easy. All right? You got the nigga from GOCC, he's a fucking millionaire. All right? Once they paid General Yohana, I think he got his major money when he pushed that jab to y'all. He told y'all to take that jab. You really didn't see his ass after that.
Nope.
You hadn't seen him years before that. Years before that, you didn't see General Yohana. Then that nigga popped up to advertise that jab for your ass.
Because even before the jab, remember he was in a TV interview. I forgot exactly what it was for, but he said, "What? I don't hate white people, but God hates white people."
Yeah.
You know, he was already pushing that spirit out there. You know, hey, they do things for filthy lucre.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's
Sickening,
he got?
man.
Yeah, because you wonder why he just how guys could change up the doctrine and flip so hard. You know what I'm saying? It's because they got what they came for. All right, these are hirelings, man.
Yeah.
They just fled early. All right, just because you still see them on the internet, some of them, doesn't mean they didn't flee already. They fled the battle, man. All right, they said fuck the sheep, man. You know, but you got that.
Yeah, the scriptures say what? I believe it's in Deuteronomy, Sirach, a couple of scriptures say it, but it talks about how a gift destroyed the heart.
I think it's,
you know, and it talks about how it perverted judgment as well. You know, see, these guys took the bag, and it just, you know, completely altered, you know, their mindset. Okay.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, you know, Edomites can make it. All right, the lake of fire is not America. right out here, you had a bug out say that that America wasn't Babylon the Great. It was actually the Vatican.
Oh my God, I remember that breakdown.
You know, you see, this is what happens when you take the bag. This is what happens when you align yourself with this world.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, because the scriptures talk about it, how eat as much honey that's sufficient for thee.
Yeah, eat meat that is sufficient for thee.
And it talks about how basically like they vomited out that, you know what I'm saying, that honey.
Yeah.
I forgot where it's at exactly.
Yeah,
See, these guys ate too much, man.
Lest thou vomited.
Yeah, they ate too quick. They didn't, chew their food down properly. They didn't let it settle. They just kept stuffing their face, and now they vomited, everything back out.
And why were they eating too? They were eating. They weren't eating for strength, man. They were eating to be gluttons, man. That's why Scripture says these are spots in our feet, man.
Mm-hmm.
Feeding themselves without fear, man. All right. But whatever you got.
Yeah, I got what you call this. Proverbs 25 and 16. Hast thou found honey? Eat so much as is sufficient for thee, lest thou be filled therewith and vomited.
Because everybody has their measure, man. Every man has their measure of faith, man. You know the parable of the talents, man. All right, you got a guy with 1 talent, 2 talents, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, and you're not gonna. And the fact of the matter is, you're not gonna go past what the Lord gave you. You got 1 talent, man. You know, you might your output may not be as much as a brother who does a video every day. You all right? But you still got faith. You still, all right, did you at least pinch the bitch? Are you throwing a punch?
Yeah.
Are you throwing that jab? Are you still in the fight? Okay, that's the thing, man. Are you still in the fight, man? The brothers understand that, man. You know, brothers understand there's levels to this, man. But of course, we're going to encourage, especially the apostles on down, they're going to encourage brothers to push, man. To push forward, man. This is a war.
When you really read the scriptures, it talks about exhorting daily. Type that in real quick, man, if you can. You're supposed to exhort daily. Now, of course, as the brother said, there's levels to this. You know what I mean? But this is the reason why the apostles pushed that spirit, because really, it starts off really with Yahweh Shai. What he taught in the temple daily, as the scriptures say. Okay. You see, we're just following we're just following the chief shepherd. That's it. Starting with the apostles on down. So of course they're gonna push that vibration. Okay. Now if you can't do it, so be it. That's not your lot. But you still gotta produce. That's the main thing. You have to produce. You can't be like that guy. I think he was like in North Carolina. I don't know. I just been seeing videos on the guy out of nowhere. I guess some shit happened out there. Point being though is he
I took a break on the edge.
Yeah, he said I need to take a break because I got to get this job. I got to study for this job. I don't got enough time. How the hell do you not? You're telling me you're gonna be studying all day, every day. You can't do a quick in transit. You know what I'm saying? You can't read a couple chapters before bed.
Exactly, man.
Like even like how the elder Ashiar from was it? Are they in Charlotte? If I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah. No.
He said that they were trying to work with the guy. Because that's the thing, too. They always bring out one side of the story. Look, we're very reasonable men here, We're not going to sit there and just curse you out. Hey, we work with brothers. We exhort them. We give them counsel. All right? But if a guy ain't producing, if a guy ain't right, yeah, we're going to, curse him out. We're going to rebuke him. And eventually, if he's not on point, then he's going to get the spiritual boot, man.
Facts.
Fuck these guys, man.
Yeah. If your right eye offend thee, cut it out, man. And that's what the scriptures is talking about, man. All right, because the scripture says the whole body fitly framed, man. All right, man. All right, you might need a hip replacement, man. And the Lord will replace us, man. That's why the scripture says, man, that we're unprofitable servants, man. All right, we have done what was our duty to do, man. This is our reasonable service, man. What the fuck, man? This is what that nigga Chris Rock said. You're supposed to be. That nigga said, I take care of my kids. Nigga, you're supposed to take care of your kids.
Exactly.
Nigga, I do this, I do that. Nigga, you supposed to do that, nigga. You an Israelite. This is the whole duty of man. This is what the fuck you supposed to be doing any fucking way, man.
Exactly.
And the funny thing about it, there's a great reward for it, man. Hey, we get benefits. The Lord loaded us with benefits every day, man.
Yep.
That's right.
Lord, hey, nigga, when I was in the world, man, before I had this knowledge of wisdom and understanding, I was always watching my back. Police always pulling me over. Police always fucking with me. I'm always getting fucked over and jacked and shit. Hey, the Lord give you a little bit of reprieve from that in His truth, man. In His truth, yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
Scriptures in Wisdom of Solomon says what? You're quickly without care now.
Yeah.
And that's because you got the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I'm in neighborhoods I never would have thought I ever would have been in. I'm in Little Village. Bro, I'm in Little Village and shit.
GD.
Yeah. Nigga ain't even looking at me. Niggas not even looking at me crazy. And that's funny. When we go in those areas and shit, the brothers we get together, man, they see how the camaraderie, the respect we have, man, how respectable brothers are, man. They realize that we not no niggas, man.
Yeah.
Right? Because we're the ones that's conducting ourselves like Israelites, man. Not niggers. Okay? There's a difference, man.
Facts.
All right? You know? There's a difference, whether you like it, love it, believe it or not. Well, yeah, and when we're in the places like that, people that would usually be looking, turning up their faces and looking at us, they just amazed by us, man.
Facts.
Yep.
Because what's happening? We're being cultivated in the royal law, man. Give me that scripture where it says that, the royal law.
Get that scripture though real fast.
Oh, no, okay, so like I didn't know
Get exhort daily and then get whatever you want.
No, I didn't. So like I didn't
That's
know.
all good, huh?
Yeah.
Just want to get this real fast.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I
I
got
get, bro.
you. This Hebrews 3:12, it says, "Take heed, brethren, lest there be in any of you an evil heart of unbelief in departing from the living God. But exhort one another daily, while it is called today, lest any of you be hardened through the deceitfulness of sin."
Exactly. So we got to keep pushing this word daily because, look, you're going to have evil thoughts, okay? Yeah, you're going to do some messed up stuff. And that stuff needs to get checked. We all have it. We've all been there, okay? And that's the point of these videos being made. All right, the scriptures say what? Yahweh Shai say what? Feed my sheep. We got to feed the flock, man.
Yeah.
We have to feed the flock.
Yeah.
You don't know who needs to hear this message. And I'll say this, because the scriptures say in Proverbs, he that watereth himself. All right? If no one else listened to the video, well, you did, brother.
Yeah.
Look, you made that lesson and it edified you at the end of the day. Okay? So somebody got edified.
Yeah. Well, scripture says we're a spectacle unto angels and to men. Hey, bro, I just had a brother. He was complaining to me, which I didn't feel like that brother was kind of like in the right spirit at the time. But no, he was like, "Yeah, I did a lesson, man. They didn't even record all of it, man." I'm like, "Do it again, man. Fuck that, man. You ain't finna do it again." Like, nah, that ain't the spirit to have, bro. Hell nah, do that motherfucker again. You know, that's gonna happen, man. The angels saw it. All right. Do you believe the Lord is watching? You know how many videos we done did that didn't get recorded or got took down, or you know what I'm saying? And the Lord saw it. The angels saw it. It's like, what are we doing here, man? We here to believe, man. We here to have faith, man. All right. Oh, it says to repenting to the it says the renewing of the soul or something like that. You know what I'm trying to say. We are not of them that
Yeah, I know. I got it for you.
we are not of them that turn back
Yeah, that's right.
unto perdition.
Yep, this Hebrews 10:38, it says, "Yep, not a just shall live by faith, but if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him. But we are not of them who draw back unto perdition, but of them that believe to the saving of the soul."
And we've seen that, and we're seeing that. We're gonna see a lot more. And what year are we in right now? I mean, we're coming into. I think the apostle, the year of goddamn apostasy, man.
What is that? Sellouts.
Yeah, and agents.
And agents. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, apostasy, sellouts, and agents, man. All right, a lot of apostasy, man. A lot of guys that are, and you know, and I've heard that, man. I've heard guys, man, say shit like just, like, damn, bro, you ain't in the spirit, bro. Like that shit is like disheartening, man. But it is what it is. You try to encourage that brother, whatever, man. But at the end of the day, you got to believe for yourself, man.
Yep.
You got to, as Scripture says, if you shall be wise, you shall be wise for yourself, man. All right? Only you can benefit from your work, man. Can't nobody else. I'm not going to benefit from your work, man. All right? Okay? It says that he rejoice in his, that he may rejoice in his own work. You know what I'm talking about? And not another. Grab that for me. I know I'm butchering that shit.
Yeah, I
know what
guess
you're
so.
talking about.
Yeah.
This Ecclesiastes 3 and 22, it says, wherefore I perceive that there is nothing better than that a man shall rejoice in his own works, for that is his portion, for who shall bring him to see what shall be after him?
That's a good one, but that's not the one.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
looking for.
definitely not. You want the
it says,
rejoice in another man, not.
Of his own work and not another.
No.
Yeah, right, because go ahead.
I was gonna say, at the end of the day, this walk is kind of selfish, because the scriptures talk about what Philippians 2 and 12. Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Look, my works aren't going to save these brothers. Their works aren't going to save me. All right. So you got to have that personal relationship with Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua.
Yeah,
now,
right.
of course, if you see your co-worker fall, right, you lift them back up. Because they talks about that we're fellow laborers. But look, at the end of the day, you got to be in this for yourself. Do you really believe or not? And we're seeing as time passes. And mind you, these are guys who've been in it for some time, bro. They didn't really believe.
Yeah.
They didn't really believe, and that's why they fall out.
Yeah. And if you're not defending the gospel, you don't believe, man. Hey, man, personally, I don't believe Zabak really believes, bro. That guy Zabak, I believe I believe he believed at one time, but then it became about, he started committing adultery. It became about the black woman. And it became about fucking, then he just got proud. He got fame.
Money.
Yeah, then it became...
Money always gets involved with all this stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Every time.
And his spiritual dick got soft, man. I hate to say it like that, man. He got soft, man. The guy got soft. That's why he wouldn't rebuke Genesis about that bullshit they teaching, man. All right, but who's rebuking these guys, man? Who's defending the gospel? All right, and then we're still talking about guys that'll have a unity camp with motherfuckers who don't even believe the same things that they believe.
It's
man.
insane, insanity, bro.
All right, so you guys, you niggas been soft, man. You niggas soft, man. But you got it, bro.
They don't want to deal with confrontation, man.
Yep.
But you know what? Man, we've been saying this for years, man. You all can have all these different doctrines, right? Well, you know what? One thing they agree on? Hating GMS and fuck GMS, bro.
Yeah.
You hate GMS? Cool. You hate GMS? Cool. You hate GMS? Cool. All right. We're on the same page then.
It's like the ones that wanted to kill Paul, but you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they ended up at the end of the day getting exposed, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah.
Hey, the Lord was with his men, all right, with the Apostle Paul, right?
Yeah.
It's always been like that.
Right. Paul had his
Come
time.
on.
They had to break that fucking fast. But you got it.
In Galatians 6 and 4, it says, but let every man prove his own work, and then shall he have rejoicing in himself alone, and not in another.
Right. Let every man prove his own work, man. All right. The scripture says a man's gift maketh room for him, man. All right, man. If you've been called into this truth, you got a gift, man. Then you got to put that to the changes, man. All right, and it can't be about you, man. All right. Hey, look, you add that gift, man. Hey, just like the churches in the Book of Acts, said we had all things common.
Yeah,
That's right.
All right. Nobody said this was theirs. Nobody said that was mine. All right. They just, hey, look, this is what it is. All right. And that's the spirit we're coming in, that we're the elect. All right. Okay. And we're not coming in our own name. We're not coming to, all right, Deacon, you want to slam dunks half Chicago into the ocean. right? Slapping the fucking face of Leviathan. Smacked his ass into the utter abyss of darkness, right? Motherfucking 12 Edomites ravished with one precept. Blood all over the south side of Chicago. All right?
Super
All right, man. You guys are, what that nigga said, you guys are straight out of a comic book, man. All right, man. All right, because we're here to teach this word of sincerity, man. Hey, give me that one that says affliction to my bonds. 'Cause there's a lot of different agendas, all right? Mainly is money, right? Then you got some niggas who are just really just bugged out and really believe the bullshit they spewing, which that's almost even worse.
Yeah, because you're getting nothing out of it.
Right?
Oh, shit.
You got those guys, man. Which I personally believe y'all fit that bill because them niggas, because if they hadn't got a bag, I think they would have still like continued a little longer.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I think he just was pussy hurt.
Oh, yes, bro.
And just ready to fucking go against us.
It was just his ego. That's all
It
it
was
was
his
about.
ego. And he wanted to be like Sakari, but nobody ever came to him with that bag, man. And he was waiting, you know, but he just sunk his ship before he got to that island, man. But you got, oh shit.
Yeah, special delivery.
Oh my God, special delivery. I want that. I need the water, brother.
Yeah. It's that season.
Yeah. Back to our regular program schedule. You got scripture though?
Yeah, I got what you called for. This Philippians 1:15. Some indeed preach of Mashiach, even of envy and strife, and some also of goodwill. The one preached Mashiach of contention, not sincerely, supposed to add affliction to my bonds.
Right, supposing to add affliction to our bonds, man. So hey, man, some guys just got a vendetta, but the thing is, it's not really us, man, that you got a vendetta against, man. It's the Lord, because you really rejected, man.
Yep.
You rejected, so you're lashing out. You're a lot of like a little bitch ass kid, man. But your arms are too let me get the let the pot shirts strive with the pot shirts. Your arms are too short to box with your maker, man. You're not gonna land one punch, bro. You know, and everybody wants to get back against the Lord, man, for their situation, man. And but we read it earlier. It says nobody says what have I done. Nobody says what have I done. You motherfuckers, you know.
It's funny because I've been reading the like the history of like Israel, like like Kings, Chronicles, all that, right? And it talks about how the Lord afflicted us for our transgressions, right? It says that really throughout the entire Bible, and that's the problem with Jake. They never look at themselves in the mirror and say, "Man, what did I do wrong?"
Yeah,
it's always everybody else's fault. And of course, their main, like how you said, beef is with really Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai for the predicament that they're in.
Yeah.
But really, ultimately, you're the one who put yourself in that predicament because you disobeyed the Lord.
Exactly.
Okay.
And we're getting punished less than our iniquities deserve.
Bro, I be thinking about that all the time.
Yeah, bro. It could be worse, nigga.
Come on, man.
That's what I was telling the fucking last little nigga bitch I was dealing with. But you got a roof over your head. You got a fucking check that come in. You don't got to work. You got everything laid out for your ass, and you still complaining, still fucking. You're a piece of shit. You're just a piece of shit at that point.
What is it? You bring this out a lot. What Jeshurun wax? How's it?
Jeshurun wax fat.
Yeah.
Kids.
There we go.
And lightly esteemed the rock of his salvation, man.
Even though Jake is in these like shitty ass predicaments, right? But they're still able to buy some, some nice clothes, right?
Yep.
I don't even care if it's fake, right? They get the fake Gucci. You know what I'm saying? They get the North Face, whatever the case may be. They can, fucking eat some, Wingstop, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
And now they're proud, man.
Yeah.
Now they're proud.
Yeah.
Hey, man, watch when the Lord starts stripping all these goodies, man. You know? Because the second Ezra, the 9th chapter, talks about that. It talks about those benefits that they received.
Right.
The Lord's about to strip them benefits, man. And shit's about to get fucking real for you, you Jakes out there. All right. Hey, the Lord's not fucking around with you anymore, man. And good, man. Like how the brother said, you're all fucking proud, man. Proud pieces of shit.
Facts.
Fucking just a bunch of punks, bro.
A poor man that is proud. The Lord hates that. You really don't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. It's because if you do got a little bit of bread, you still broke.
Yep.
America's broke. But you got it, bro.
Yep. This Isaiah 45:9. It says, "Woe unto him that striveth with his maker. Let the potsherd strive with the potsherds of the earth. Shall the clay say to him that fashioned it, what makest thou? Or thy work, he hath no hand."
Right, and everybody got a problem with the Most High, man. But at the end of the day, you about to lose this fight, man.
Yep.
All right, all right. Hey, what that nigga said in that old Dracula movie with fucking Keanu Reeves? He said, "Your war with God is over. It's time for you to pay for your crimes." Okay, your war with God, because that's what rebellion means. It means back to war, man. All right, and the wicked of our people, they're constantly rebelling, man. You know, you're constantly rebelling against the Lord, man. So the Lord said, "Why should you be stricken anymore? I've been hitting you in your shit. At this point, man, I got to put you out, bro. You know, you got a motherfucker that keeps trying to fight you, to beat his ass. Like, look, bro, just stop, bro."
You already made him tap.
He said, "Oh yeah." That nigga still want to keep. Listen, man, I don't got all night for this shit. I'm finna just put your lights on. That's what the Lord's about to do to you niggas, man.
And it's gotta happen.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't rehabilitate these Jakes, man. 2/3. You know, we mentioned it earlier. They're gonna realize after what? Death by pain. That's when it's gonna click. Okay? Because the scriptures say what that 2 Chronicles, the 36th chapter, talks about how the Lord sent his prophets, beat times, but they mocked the messengers of the Most High, abused them, despised them, until the wrath of the Lord came, right? That's when they're gonna want to get right.
Yeah.
Fuck them though at that point.
Yeah. Because it's gonna be too late then, man. All right. It says when the Lord will turn away his face. All right. When the Lord turns away because right now the Lord is shining his face on the elect right now. All right, which makes us the lights of the world. So here it is. We're shining this light. Okay. But what it says, men love darkness rather than light.
You got something?
You gotta.
Touch on what you just made. This Jeremiah 11:10. They are turned back to the iniquities of their forefathers, which refuse to hear my word.
Yeah, and because I mentioned about, I was reading, basically the history of Israel. Jake's been doing that forever. They'll get right. But once they're, in basically bondage, right, slavery. Then after that, once they, get freed from slavery, then they go back to their bullshit. Then they sigh and cry, get right, get free again, to go straight back to bullshit. Jake's been doing that forever, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Lord's tired of it, but see, we're at the point now where the Lord's tired of it. It's enough's enough. I'm gonna wipe you out, in a mass, and I'm gonna start over with the elect.
That's right.
It's gonna be a whole reset button that's gonna get hit. All right, but you got it. I'll keep going.
Now it says, and they went after other gods to serve them. The house of Israel and the house of Judah have broken my covenant, which I made with their fathers. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them.
The Lord's not going to hear you, man. It says, because you reject knowledge, I shall also reject your children, man.
Yep.
All right? What you going to eat, by the way.
Facts.
Because that famine is coming, man. All right? 7-day AD is coming, man. 70 AD's coming back with a full with fucking steroids, man.
On that trend.
On that roid rage, man.
Roid rage.
Yeah. All that shit's coming back. Rape, robbery, murder. All right.
Cannibalism,
man.
Bro.
All right. It says that the slain of the Lord shall be from one end of the earth to the other, man.
Yeah.
You literally gonna be walking over dead bodies around this motherfucker, man. And what happens when there's dead bodies on the ground and nobody's buried them? That causes diseases, which is gonna make more dead bodies.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, because bodies, after they start decaying, they let go gases, fumes. So you're gonna be inhaling it, even if you don't touch it. But if you're around all these different corpses, just being in the vicinity can get you diseased.
Yeah, it can get you sick, man. Right? So, hey, man. We're literally gonna need miracles. We're gonna need a miracle. We're gonna need chariots to come hover over our houses. We're gonna need the angels. We're gonna need the Lord.
And even just thinking about those corpses, right? It doesn't take long for a corpse to really start decaying, like heavily, where it starts stinking. It's 3 days, man.
Yeah. Oh, don't let it be summertime.
Oh yeah. It's a wrap.
Oh, it's a fucking wrap, man.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, it's pretty hot out here, but you go to the south.
Yeah.
You go to Mississippi, Alabama, Arkansas, Texas. Come on, bro.
Yeah. It's gonna be bad, man. So hey, man, we're gonna need divine. What it says, woe unto me who shall deliver me in those days, man.
Yeah.
And these are ancient men that's seeing these things, man. Us in this time, we way softer than they was, man.
They was sick.
Yeah, and they were sick seeing these things, man. Because the Lord's about to hit that death high score on y'all ass, man. All right, time unlike any we've ever seen, man. All right, and when that nigga came at Nate, it's like there would be a time of trouble. Jake and fucking Nate ass was like, that's what he was saying. It wasn't gonna be no Jacob's trouble, man.
Insane, bro. Insane.
You know, but that Jamaican dude cut his ass, man.
Get that in Second Ezra 4 and like 26, man. That this has to occur. Like, don't listen to Nate, man. Don't listen to that guy. He don't got it.
Yeah.
All right. Look, he's enjoying life. One of the last videos that I saw on him, he was out there in like Venice Beach, Santa Monica area, just cruising. You know what I'm saying, on ATVs and motorcycles.
Yeah. 4-wheelers and shit.
You know, having a gay old time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Like, he's living it up. He's enjoying life right now.
Same thing with General Hanna. Anybody seen? Last time somebody saw him, that nigga fell out of a fucking limousine, man, drunk as fuck. Probably on coke and everything. Talking about where the hoes at, man.
Facts.
That was the last time somebody saw his ass. That was before the fucking COVID-19.
Yeah.
You know. But hey, man, the real. Oh, you got it.
No. Say what you got to say.
But yeah, hey, we're here to set the record straight, man. You know, hey, because the apostles, man. Look, those are the ones that labor in the truth and sincerity, man.
Facts.
All right? Hey, we're showing true love, man. These niggas don't care about you. They hirelings, man. They don't give a fuck about you, man. All right? But hit that like button, though.
Super chat.
Right, you know? Send your donations, though.
Chat.
Hey, here it is. I got something crazy, garage. All right, I'm making over $100,000 a year. But, hey, we lost our cameras. Can y'all help us out?
That's insane, bro.
While I'm recording. But I had to record the video to ask for the money for cameras to record video.
Insane,
I'm
bro.
borrowing this camera.
It was you recorded on your phone. Come on, man.
I mean, well, every time you see them, they got a new fit, and each fit's about, what, $400?
Mm-hmm.
Easily.
Yeah.
$400 to $500. You know, they got the freshest J's on.
And them heads ain't
right?
cheap.
They got the freshest tracksuit outfit on.
The Roman helmet.
You know what I mean? What'd you say, the Roman of the head?
Yeah, them Roman helmets.
Them heads like $40, man. That shit ain't cheap.
So you start adding all this stuff, and they got all the ice on. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
Hebrews and Hellcats.
Exactly, Hebrews and Hellcats.
Yeah, but that's what it is. Lasciviousness. What you got?
The second Ezra 4:26. Then answered he me and said, the more thou searchest, the more thou shalt marvel, for the world hasteth fast to pass away. and cannot comprehend the things that are promised to the righteous in time to come, for this world is full of unrighteousness and infirmities. But as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee. For the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come.
So right there, the Lord just told you that there's going to be destruction. It said that the evil is sown. And really, it's been sown since the time of Adam. Okay? Keep going.
It says, if therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good.
Exactly. So there has to be complete chaos and destruction. The scriptures say in Ezekiel that the Lord's going to overturn it. All right? The Lord's got to completely uproot this place.
Facts.
And even when you're just doing, horticulture yourself, right?
Yeah.
Especially right, you get into some of these trees that you see right here. In order to take it out, it takes time, bro. And you really got to, you know what I'm saying, dig into it, right? Yeah. You might cut off, first you got to cut the actual top of the tree down, right? Get the main branches off, shave it down. Then you start digging out the roots, and then you got to even sometimes cut the fucking roots because they're in so deep in the ground, man. It's a whole process. So that's what the Lord's about to do to America, man, and this whole system. Just take it out here a little, there a little, and just complete destruction on it, man, until it's finally gone.
Yeah.
This guy's talking about there's no Jacob's trouble. You're out of your fucking mind, man. Yeah, look, Nate. I don't know if you took the bed, which you probably did, all right? But I'm just, throwing it out there. Let's say you did it, right? Whatever. But look, man, I don't care what these people told you, right? These elites. You're not getting on the same fucking plane as them, all right? You're not, man.
Yeah.
You're going to try to get on, and they're just going to kick you, bro.
Hey, I remember, what was that movie? I was just watching it too, Trading Places. Because he was listening to them in the bathroom and shit. Because, they made him think he was the token Negro. Oh, yeah, this mansion is yours. Everything's yours. Correct. They said, yeah, you think we're going to let a nigger run the company? He heard all that shit. He's like, yeah, these niggas planning on fucking throwing me under the bus. But hey, man, ain't no bunker for you, man. All right, it's just talk about how you prepare the table for that troop, man. All right, that troop you're gonna be the main one devoured, man. It says they that consent unto them shall be had in derision. They gonna have fun with you niggas that think you in good with them, man. See, the real men of the Lord, they're gonna get spiritual powers, man. They're gonna be flipping tanks, man. They're gonna be hidden in the day of the Lord's anger, man. All right, Michael the archangel's coming to defend us, not you. That nigga said, didn't say anything about you. Right? That's that book of Eli. Hey, the Lord's coming to defend them that have defended this gospel, man. But for you fucked, man. You niggas are fucked, man. All right, you already smoked, man. You're already dead.
Yeah, they're twice dead.
Twice dead, plucked up by the roots, man.
Done.
So the Lord's gonna it says, diligently search out every sin upon the earth. That's who the Lord's gonna defend, man. So we're not leaving anything out, man. We're taking the scriptures as is, man. The good, bad, and the ugly, man. All right, because if what scripture says, if you're ashamed of me, then I'm gonna be ashamed of you.
Yes.
If you're ashamed of anything in this Bible, guess what? The Lord gonna be ashamed of you. And guess what? There's laws on rape.
Facts.
And that's one of the main things you guys are ashamed of. Not only that, but you guys are even ashamed of the name of the Lord itself.
Yep.
The Lord's not finna fucking. The Lord, I wish I would mention your name to my Father, man. You walk in the room with that name on the paper and shit. He just look at your ass. You just like, no, never mind. No, never mind, yo. Yeah, you just throw that shit in the wastebasket. That's what's gonna happen, man. Yep. The scripture says you shall leave your name as a curse to the chosen, man. All right, the Lord ain't fucking with you, man. But you got that scripture?
Yep. This 2nd Esdras 16:49 it says, so like as a whore envieth a right honest and virtuous woman,
Yep.
so shall righteousness hate iniquity when she decketh herself, and shall accuse her to her face when he cometh, that shall defend him that diligently searcheth out every sin upon earth.
Right, and that's who the Lord's going to defend, man. Those that are searching out iniquities, man. That are reproving and rebuking, man. All right? Those that are not holding back their sword from blood, man. Those that are not ashamed, man, of the gospel of Yahweh. That's who the Lord's going to defend, man. It says, strive unto the truth unto death, and the Lord will fight for you, man. You niggas going to be left out here butt naked. Matter of fact, you're going to be the first one served up. The Lord going to make sure he gets you niggas. And then you already got they telling your ass to put fringes on everywhere the fuck you go. It's going to be easy to spot you, niggas.
It's funny, the Lord has already mocked this individual, man.
Yeah.
Out here in Chicago, yeah, there's like old Jake, right?
Yeah.
He got jumped by 3 YNs, bro. Got beat the shit out of, bro. I mean, just fucked up.
Yeah.
Guy had a t-shirt and fringes on.
Yeah.
The Lord's mocking that shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's how I saw it. That was a spiritual sign. Hey, the Lord's mocking you motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah.
Because look, it's not about the scriptures say, well, it's not about being a Jew outwardly, but inwardly. You know, if we got to have those white, robes on 24/7, you know what I'm saying? This is not for fucking show. Because that's what it is with these guys. It's not about, I think
I'd be shocked if that's Swift, bro.
You know, I seen that. The Lord's, hey, and if it is Swift, the Lord's going to kill a motherfucker like that, bro. You know?
That nigga look just like Swift, bro.
All right? You know? What'd he say?
I don't know.
Yeah, but the spirit's on his ass, though.
That might be Swift, bro.
Probably is, man.
He said something too?
Yeah, he just said something right now. What'd he say? Did you hear him? I got these earmuffs on, so I didn't.
That might be Swift, bro.
It was gibberish. I ain't hear this.
Whatever it was, bro, that nigga got demons on him, bro.
Hey, but that's the spirit, though, man, because the Lord's coming for all these fallouts. You know what I'm saying? These bug outs, these sellouts, whoever it is, man, the Lord's coming for you.
Yeah.
They're not escaping.
Yeah.
And they feel it. They feel it, man. The judgment's coming.
Who, a sudden looking for
I'm gonna be glad, man. I'm gonna be fucking glad when the Lord just starts deleting more of you motherfuckers, man. Because all that shit you talk, you know what I'm saying? All that, wicked shit that you've done to us. No, man, it's gonna be beautiful seeing you motherfuckers 6 feet under, man. Good. All right. Did you have something out?
Yeah, I got the one you called. This Hebrews 10 to touch on the fallouts and all. This Hebrews 10 and 26. It says, for if we sin willfully after that we have received the knowledge of the truth, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sins, but a certain fearful looking for of judgment and fiery indignation, which shall devour the adversaries. And that's all these niggas got to look forward to, man. That fallout, that ultimately tasted of this gift and went back into the world, man, polluted themselves with the filth and abomination of this present evil world, man. All they got to look forward to them is a great death and judgment and what? Beating with many stripes, man. You worse than motherfucking Pookie and Ray Ray,
Yeah.
man. You worse than Chief Keef King Von, man.
They're always looking over their shoulder, man. You know what I'm saying? All right? They're always looking over their shoulder. It's like, when you watch these like mob movies and all that, you know what I'm saying? They're following the main character and, he knows after, at some point, he's going to get caught. He just knows it.
Yeah.
And that's these guys. They know eventually the Lord's going to catch up with them, man. It's not, if it's going to happen, it's just when.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, which good said these have all together broken the yoke and broke the bonds. All right, so you guys are fugitives, man.
Yeah.
You broke the yoke, you burst the bonds, you ran off, man.
Facts.
All right, well, his elect, Lord, we're going to be at that number. We're turning ourselves in, man.
Yep.
And what happens, man, we get a shorter sentence, man. All right, we get a shorter sentence, man. We're Israelites.
What?
We're the Israelites,
What does that mean?
the children of Israel.
And what about them?
Same thing.
So what are you guys doing here?
We're prophesying. We're the prophets.
Huh?
Prophets. You got a phone?
Yeah.
Look up the word prophet.
Yeah, I know what
Okay.
profiting for what exactly? What's your message?
Well, give me Jeremiah 28, Nate.
This Jeremiah chapter 28 and verse 8, it says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Are you reading from the Torah?
Huh?
Where are you reading it from? From the Torah or the Bible, Old Testament?
Well, that would be the Tanakh.
Hmm.
You got the Torah, you got the
Yeah.
Tanakh, you got the Apocrypha, and you got the New Testament.
Yeah, so what do you guys want?
What do
Like,
I?
I don't know.
Tell me what you want. What you really want.
That's funny.
What do I want? I want a nice pizza, man. You want?
But you're from Chicago.
I want a pizza and a white woman, man.
But you're from Chicago,
I want some
right?
motherfucker $200 a kilo, a white woman, and a slice of
Aren't
pizza
you
with
from
no
Chicago?
pork on it.
Why are you with Israel? I don't understand. Like,
Well, we're
Well, see-
Israelites. That's our nationality.
Well, see, here's the thing, because I already know why he's confused.
Right.
The people that are in the state of Israel right now, okay, they're not the real people of the Bible, okay?
Yeah.
They're not the Israelites that the Bible speaks of.
yeah,
All
obviously.
right.
They
Yeah.
don't look
They're-
white.
but see, with that being said, you got to ask yourself, well, who are they then?
Yeah,
That's something that you have to ask yourself, and the Bible does tell you who they are.
Yeah,
and
they're
I'll
from
just,
Europe. It's obvious.
well, they're actually not from Europe. All right, they're actually from the Middle East as well, the so-called Middle East. All right, they go back to the seed of Esau. Okay,
Yeah.
they're Esau Edom. That's their biblical nationality. All right, basically, everyone talks about stolen identity theft. Well, they stole our identity. Now they call us a bunch of blacks, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Native Americans, whatever. But really, we're the Israelites, and we're here to tell the world that we're the children of the Most High, as the brother mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're here to tell you that there's going to be a judgment that's about to hit the entire world. Okay, but I'll say this: where the most destruction is going to happen is here in America. America's going to become a complete wasteland after it gets hit with all these nuclear missiles. All right, from around the world, mainly from Russia. All right, then you got what? China. Then also its allies too.
Yeah.
Okay, the EU is gonna shoot their missiles here. NATO, that's the judgment of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, whom this world calls God and JC.
Yeah.
All right.
guys.
So we're the prophets. The reason why, just to back the brother up, and the reason why we brought the scripture out that we brought out is because before the Lord destroys the kingdom, He always sends the prophets.
All right. Okay. I'm actually from Egypt. I'm not even from here.
You're not?
Cool.
I'm from Egypt.
Oh, okay.
Well, you better go back, man, because this place is gonna be destroyed.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can't though.
Yeah. I think he might have been Jake.
Who
See,
knows, man?
he had like a Puerto Rican spirit on him. Bro.
Yeah, I've been saying
That
that for a
nigga
while. A
probably
lot
like
of
an
those,
Ephraimite.
a lot of them Arabs, I think, be Northern Kingdom.
That nigga, he was a silly dove. That nigga was Ephraimite.
But yeah, the point being though is, hey, this place is gonna get judged, man.
Yeah.
And these people, they kind of see it, but they don't want to accept it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah. Babylon is hell of a drug, man.
Yeah.
They don't want to let it go. Nobody wants to let it go, man.
Yeah, get that real quick. How with the wine with your Babylon, what is that?
Yeah. Babylon has been a golden cup.
Yeah. Made all the earth,
Yeah,
drunken.
Yeah.
Get that real quick, cause it's funny that you mentioned that. In cause the area where I'm at now, Ishmael is basically taking over that pocket, right? And I'll sit there and I'll just, be at the malls, whatever, the stores, grabbing some stuff. And what's so funny was, when I observe these Ishmaelites is, you'll have the grandparents all fucking, covered up, head to toe, bro, with the perfect traditional garment.
Yeah.
Then they'll have maybe the daughter that was either born here, or maybe she might have came let's just say in her childhood, right? She'll have her head wrap on, but she'll have pants, sweater, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But then you look at the granddaughter, right? the one that's, you know, second generation here, that's fully, you know, immersed in this. All right. She doesn't have a head wrap on.
Nah, yeah.
She's been getting fucked by everybody. Jake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ishmael. Everybody's, you know, getting their turn.
Yeah.
You know, point being is what I'm trying to get at is, you know, it's funny how when they come here, doesn't matter what nation they are, they drink of that wine and they get drunk, man. They get addicted. How you said.
Yeah.
You know, but get that and then we can end off. Where's that? Let me see it, bro. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, and we'll end it off with that.
This Jeremiah 51:7, it says, Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad.
That's right, keep going.
Babylon is suddenly fallen
Yep.
and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go, everyone into his own country, for her judgment reacheth into heaven and is lifted up even to the skies.
Exactly. So, look, America has gotten these people drunk off its philosophies, all right? And look, there's nothing that's going to heal this place. It's not bouncing back. America's never going to be great again. Look, it already hit its peak, all right, in the 50s and the 60s. That was and they even, I always say this, even Esau will tell you in his textbooks that the 1950s and the early 60s was his golden era, all right? The golden age of America. It's done, man. It's been falling really since the late 60s, and that's when the prophets woke up, all right? Well, you know, hey, with that, you know, hey, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Also, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all you brothers out there. Shalom and the Baba Ball. Shalom.
Whoa, shalom.